Today I'm going to speak about a topic that had recently come up about U.S. troops being served only 2 meals a day instead of 3, as was promised at the beginning of the war. Um, this topic hits home for me. I was there for a total of about a year and 6 months, with breaks and all. We were never short on food. We were always given plenty of nourishment, time to rest. And now that this topic comes up, the duties have not changed. In actuality, the workload over there has gotten larger because the 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 workforce is diminishing. We're bringing troops back, so the troops that are still there are suffering, and they're having to take the place of these guys that are leaving. So more work, less food. To serve your country at this time of the year, this time of a decade, during wartime, highest respect and form of dedication. These men and women put their lives on the line every day, to an enemy that's 90% of the time unseen. And now our government, our superiors, the ones we look up to, the ones we fight for, are shafting us, to put it in a more blunt term, simply because of a budget. So the question is, can we put a number, a price, a statistic on the livelihood of our troops fighting our war? Another thing I want to talk about regarding this topic is how in the home front here in the U.S. can we supply the unemployed and the how should I say it, the people on welfare with benefits and food, and we can't get 3 square meals a day to our troops fighting for us, who volunteered for us to defend our country after the September 2011 attacks? How can we not get them enough nourishment? Is it because we're tied down with these extra benefits, extra debts that we're giving? I'm not saying it's their fault per se, but our nation needs to have some priorities. Another thing is our foot soldiers work about 18 hours a day over there, usually 6 days a week. They might get a day off during the week. 18 hours, hot sun, either the hot sun or the cold. Afghanistan is an extreme country. There's never a nice day. I can speak out of experience. There's never a nice day. It's either cold, snowing, or it's 120 degrees, and you always are walking around with your body armor. You got your boots, you got your heavy uniform, you got your gear. Outside of the wire, the conditions are subpar. Those, in America, we've been groomed to live a certain way, and then over there, you're just out of your comfort zone, completely out of your comfort zone. The reason why I bring up 18-hour days is because when I was over there, I had more than enough to eat, and still I would get hungry because you're burning calories. You're burning carbs. Carbs are the thing you need for nutrition and energy. And so by raising the workload and bringing down the intake of nutrition, the equation just doesn't match up. And so this topic really hit home for me. And another thing I want to say, to really open your eyes to get out there and make this situation known, that we can get up to the right people. There are petitions going around right now that will be sent up to the government, and I hope we can get as much people on that list. And I want to leave you with this statement. The U.S. Department of Corrections requires every inmate in the United States to have at least 3 square meals a day, and I promise you, they don't miss a meal a day. Thank you for your time.